Good morning to one and all. I Gaurav Rastogi is here with my friends Anushka Srivastav and Shivani Sinha to instruct you all about the golden day of 2nd October. So let us start with a melodious song by Anushka.
যদি তোরা ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে যদি তোরা ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে একলা চলো একলা চলো একলা চলো একলা চলো রে যদি তোরা ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে যদি কেউ কথা না কয় ওরে ওরে ও ভাগা কেউ কথা না কয় যদি সবরে থাকে মুখ খুলে সবরে ধরে ভাই মারে মুখ খুলে হায় মারে মুখ খুলে সবরে তথা একলা চলো রে যদি তোরা ডাক শোতে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে যদি তোরা ডাক শোনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে
It is no secret that today, that is 2nd October, is celebrated as Gandhi's Jayanti. So let's know something about his life and the contribution of his to the motherland.
It is probably impossible to deny that Mahatma Gandhi was the greatest man of the 20th century. His full name was Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi and he was born on 2nd October 1869 at Porbandar in Gujarat. He was the youngest son of Putlibai and Karamchand Gandhi. He was never a brilliant student at school, but he knew the importance of truth and non-violence. He started his schooling at Porbandar and later shifted to Rajkot.
In founding and running his ashram settlement at Voynich and Tolstoy farmer, he is much influenced by Tolstoy and leading towards a simple life. The third of the moderns impressed Gandhi was Rajchandra, the Jain philosopher and intellectual. In 1893, Gandhi went to South Africa to handle a case. But though his legal work was soon over, he remained there for 21 days, waiting for Indian rights and endured labels in locates for racial discrimination. In this, he was probably used by European staff and associates like Pollock and Kallenbach.
When Gandhiji returned to India from Africa in January 1915, he started a Satyagraha movement in India in various places. In 1916, he traveled to Champaran in Bihar to inspire the peasants to struggle against the oppressive plantation system. In 1917, he organized Satyagraha to support the peasants of the Khara district of Gujarat. In 1918, he went to Ahmedabad to organize a Satyagraha movement among cotton mill workers. In 1919, he decided to launch nationwide satyagraha against the proposal of Rowlatt Act. To unite Hindus and Muslims, he started non-cooperation movement in support of Khilafat movement or for Swaraj. In 1930, Gandhiji started his famous Dandi March accompanied by 78 followers from his Sabarmati to the Gujarat coastal town Dandi. On 6th April, he reached Dandi and openly violated the law by manufacturing salt by boiling seawater. During Gandhiji's salt march, thousands of women came out of their houses homes to listen to him. They participated in protest marches, manufactured salt, picketed foreign clothes and liquor shops. He did a lot of the upliftment of untouchables. He called the untouchables Harijans and organized satyagraha to secure the entry into temples, access to public works, tanks, roads, and schools. He himself cleaned toilets to dignify the work of the seekers, their heart, and give up the sin of untouchability. Gandhiji with Congress sent Quit India resolution British rule and said that if the demand is not conceded, the Congress would declare its resolve to start a mass struggle on non-violent lines under Gandhiji's leadership, which is now known to us as Quit India movement. and a famous speech of Gandhiji, "Do or Die." This made clear that there was nothing to stop India from getting their freedom. Did you know that today is also celebrated as the Jayanti of Lal Bahadur Shastri? So let's know something about him also and the contribution of his to the motherland.
Lal Bahadur Shastri is one of the prominent Indian leaders who fought for the independence of our country and inspired several others to join the struggle. Born on 2nd October 1904, he joined the movement in his early 20s.
Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru was quite close to Lal Bahadur Shastri and went on to become the second Prime Minister of the country. His slogan, Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan, became extremely popular during the Indo-Pak War of 1965. Lal Bahadur Shastri came up with the slogan to encourage and cheer the soldiers and farmers who toil hard and serve the country day and night. This slogan became popular even today and is used by many farmers as well as Indians to encourage people.
Lal Bahadur Shastri was highly impressed by the Gandhian ideologies and decided to tread the same path. He joined hands with Mahatma Gandhi to further various freedom movements. He followed the path of truth and non-violence and fought courageously. Freeing India from the clutches of the British had become his sole aim, and he worked dedicatedly to achieve this goal along with Gandhiji and other freedom fighters. He was jailed quite a few times during the independence struggle and spent a total of 9 years in imprisonment. However, this did not deter his spirit, and he kept fighting with equal dedication.
Shastri died on 10 January 1966 due to cardiac arrest. However, the cause of his death is suspected to be a murder.
Thank you so much. So we leave here by wishing you a very happy Gandhi Jayanti and a Lal Bahadur Shastri Jayanti.